Hello Jira people! In today's video I'm gonna show you how to bulk migrate the worklogs from one issue to the another using the bash script that I wrote. For the detailed explanation of the script you can visit my blog jiraforthepeople.com, and here we can see the script in action in a couple of simple examples. Let's move on to the first example. I want to move these two worklogs, which are which has the test word inside of the worklog body, from test1 issue to test2 issue, which has no worklogs yet, but that's gonna change soon. So let's move on to our script, and as you can see, there are some parameters that we can provide. First of all, required parameters, that is source issue key and the target issue key. They are already filled in. The test1 is our source issue key and the test2 is our target issue key. In the first example, we're gonna use the parameter worklog body. So I want to select all worklogs that has the word test inside the worklog body, and this is a part of the PostgreSQL query. So that's it. Let's see the script in action. So here we have a summary. In the first line we have the query that selected the worklog for us, or worklogs in the other examples. Here we have a value of the time worked sum that will be migrated. There is a time spent before migration in the source issue and after migration, after migrating this value. And here we have summary of time spent values in the target issue. Before migration, which is now, it has 0 seconds because this task has no worklogs yet, and after migration it will take the value of the migrating value. Here we have issue ID, which was translated for us from the issue key by the script, and here is the parameter that we provided. And here we have some information straight from the database. We have a worklog ID, IDs, an issue ID, worklog author, and a couple of dates, time worked in the seconds, and the issue key. And the last line is a confirmation. We of course say yes, and as you can see, the worklog migration is completed. Let's verify it in the browser. It's good, I think. These two worklogs disappeared from here, and they should appear in our target issue, which is true. So let's move on to the second example. In the second example, I want to select and migrate every worklog that has started before June. So in this issue, in this case, it's going to be only this one worklog. And for that operation, I'm going to use another parameter. First of all, I will clean up this one that we used before, and I will use the start date parameter. If you are not sure about the syntax, you can see the examples below, and this query, this little phrase says that we want to select the worklogs that started on or before the 31st of May, so before June. Let's see the script in action. Once again, we have some summary, and we can confirm the operation. As you can see, only one worklog was selected, and this is its start date, the 26th of May. So this is this one, 26th of May. Okay, the worklog migration is completed, and let's refresh the page. This worklog from May disappeared from here, and it appeared here in our target issue. It's here. And in the third example, I want to show you what's going to happen when we will not specify any of the arguments. We'll leave all them blank, but I will switch these two parameters. So now our source issue is going to be the test2, which has 3 worklogs now, and our target issue is going to be the test1. And the script now should select all of the worklogs. And that's true. We have 3 worklogs selected from the test2 issue. So let's confirm the operation, and we can verify it in the browser. Now the test issue is empty like it was on the beginning, and the test1 issue, our target issue in this case, it's full of worklogs once again. So these were a couple of examples on how to use the script. If you want the detailed explanation of, if you have some questions about the use of the script, you can visit my blog jiraforthepeople.com or send me an email. So good luck, and thank you for your attention.